Hi there everybody. Hopefully today I'm not going to drop you in any sewage water. Look, I can't promise anything, you know what I'm like. Things happen. Things happen on my live streams. It's unpredictable to say the least. I'm just going to get my chat up and let some of yous come in. Hope yous are all doing good this afternoon. Well, it's this afternoon here. It's 2 p.m. Okay, guys. First of all, I've got to apologise. This morning's video, now I'd been prepping the place. Hi Bella. I had everything organised in the kitchen for the haircut role play I was doing this morning. Hi Kirsty. So I had everything all organised last night. I had the light and everything everything was organised last night. And it's 11 p.m. in Australia. Wow. So maybe I should be quiet and do some ASMR for you. Get you to go to sleep. Hi Amy. I've said Amy. Rosalind, hello. What was I saying? I had my whole area all prepped. Everything, the haircut role play. And this morning I done it, and when I had looked back, the light wasn't on. My light, I don't know if I didn't just put it on at the socket or what had happened, but my light wasn't on, so it's not the best quality. And it was annoying this morning when I was putting it up because I'm so dark in it, you know. I'm like, oh, I wish my light was on. Why was my light not on? I'm blaming the change of life, guys. That's what I'm blaming. It's a change of life. Hi Jodie. Emily, hello. It's your 17th birthday. Wow. On the 9th. So it's not long ago. Do you know, I was engaged at 17. I get engaged at 17 on my 17th birthday. I was actually going with my ex-husband when I was 12. So, you know, it seemed as if it was a long relationship already. Even though I was 17. You know. Oh, do you know, Bella, I was thinking about that. I've seen, like say on other ASMR artists' videos that they've got the slides and they put the slides in, and I really enjoy that. And I have actually been thinking about doing something like that. Oh, Emily, that's lovely. Oh, there's beautiful Lushtopia, my darling. Lushtopia, I'm going to show everyone what happened the other day. See, I always think it's not my fault. It's nature calling to me or something like that, you know, with decorations and such. I know Halloween's a bit away, but I just can't wait. I can't wait. And my leg's still killing me, by the way. I'm still dragging this bloody leg behind me wherever I'm going. So, the other day, I came back from doing my swimming and I thought, Blueberry, you're going to need to just sit down, relax the leg today, right? So, I came home and I started to relax the leg, and then I thought, oh, wouldn't it be lovely in here if I got all the Halloween decorations up? So it happened, guys. I'm going to show you it all happened. Oh. Do you know, I'm going to be 48 this year. 48. Nearly 50, guys. But do you know, I don't care about my age. I'm like Mrs. Doubtwater in a way. You know, age is only a number. As long as you're over, like, 21. Don't be getting it mixed up, guys. Look, I've got stories to tell you, but first I'll show you the living room. I've got a... It just shows you me and Mrs. Doubtwater kind of merging, I think, into one. I'm going to be full on Mrs. Doubtwater in no time. That's the way I'm just going to be her. You know, Blueberry's going to be away, you know, and it's just going to be Mrs. Doubtwater that's left. That's the way I feel. Because the incident that happened up the swimming. Right, I'm going to tell you about it in a minute. Look at the smile on my face too. Anyway. What show? Do you know, I've not bought anything this year. This is all stuff. There's some decorations I've got here that are over 20 years old. And I'll show you some, right? See, I'm terrible. Right, first of all, right, I'll show you this guy. He's always there, look. There's my spider. He's always there at the lamp. See, I've got his legs all tucked under here. But if I put him outside, I spread his legs out so he's like a huge big spider. But he goes there. He's quite cool. I'll pan round my ceiling, as we call it. I don't know what you call it, but right there. There I've got... I always think that he's like the ghost out of Ghostbusters. There. And then I've got the skeleton family. See, I've got the mummy and daddy and then the baby skeletons in the middle. And the big guy, he's one of my first Halloween decorations that I bought. My bloody leg. Ouch, ouch. He's over 20 years old. Isn't he good for his age? I mean, look at that, eh? And that's his wife. You know, see, I've got it themed, it's all themed. And that's his wife there. So they two are always together. And then I've got these on my wall. I've got that sugar skull, and then this. I mean, what? And then down. See, my son done that there. That's like a pumpkin place here. But see, this was my cauldron, but it's broke. It used to have mist and stuff, but oh well, things don't last forever. So I'm not throwing that out, you know. And then we move on here. Look at my fireplace. I've got my spooky, spooky, spooky cloth here. And then I've got my orange lights. They probably don't look very orange here. And my skulls. Now this is working. Ooh. Spooky. And I've got that. I think it's a rat or something like that. And then my mirror. Look. Oh, that good on. And I've got this up here. This isn't anything to do with Halloween. But it's a dog chew. But there was a shenanigan earlier on with the two of them with this chew. It's actually Mr. Mikey's. Poppy's ate hers. But now there's like standoff situations with this chew. So it's contraband at the moment. That's where the contraband goes, right there. So, moving on, we get this skull. I like that skull. And then a spooky hand. And then, what have I got? Ignore that. See, look at that. That's a disgusting habit. Look at the habit I've got. Wax melts. Things are pouring out. Anyway, I've got my raven and my crow. With a top hat, of course. And then I've got my little witchy broom. And then the two guys. And then my Halloween tree that's got mice and all sorts of things on it. And then just that trick or treat. And he's making his dizzy. Up here I've got Boo and a bat. And then these two are married as well, these two guys. They're married and that's how they're together. And look, peeking up the door, look. Whoa. Oh, he's ready to get you. This guy's turned round. I'm going to end up pulling him out, but look at him. Ooh, he's spooky. And then I've got these two wreaths. That's very, very old, this one. I love the sound of this. I'll probably do an ASMR video. I love that. And then up there's my pumpkin guy. And then here I've moved all my... Africa has been moved. And it's now this, so... I've got this ghosty garland and green lights. And then these, I must have smashed the bowl for this one, so. And then I've got 2 candles and skulls and the witch. She's old as well. She actually used to make a noise, but that was years ago. I just love her face and everything. And then down here, see, they're married as well. Married couple. And then last, I think, oh no, I've got some pumpkins there too. And then up here, I've got that guy, and there's a witchy girl, and they're also married or in a long-term relationship. Yeah, so that's what happened. Oh, thank you everyone. Hi Arab, Jessica, ASMR Muzz, hello. Otter, hello, beautiful Otter. I've always, see, even before our shops had Halloween decorations you could buy, and I'm going back quite a few years here, I used to get the girls to do colouring-ins. That used to colour witches and make spiders, and we used to sit and cut them out and make decorations. So, I mean, they've always done that, and then they started to bring it all out in the shops. So I was like, oh, here we go. So, do you know, I just love it. It makes me happy. So as soon as these go down, the Christmas stuff's going up. No, I'll refrain as much as I can, and it'll be difficult. It will. It'll be really, really difficult. Right, I'm going to tell you this story because I'm a bit laughing thinking about it. Lushtopia knows this story, and I'm not normally like this. Just so you know, I'm not normally like this. I really am. It's when I got my swimming, I got to swim, right? And I've got 2 swimming caps on because you know about the problem that I had in my head with the scalp and everything. So, you know, I'm not a pretty picture. I don't go up with makeup, no. I go up to swim, that's it. So there I am with my 2 caps swimming in the pool. And this guy comes in, and I've told Lushtopia, I don't even know what his face looks like. I just know that the man was wearing Speedos that, I don't know if they were like 5 sizes too small or what was I don't know. See, my mind's still thinking about it. I don't know what was going on actually with the Speedos, but they weren't adequate. They weren't adequate for this man, and I'm not telling a lie. I'm telling you the truth, right? See the top half of your leg here, right? Say you go down half here, so you're half of your knee and half up the top there. That's where the man's thing was. It's the only way I don't even know how to explain, but that's where it stopped, and I couldn't take my eyes. I was double timing, looking at the, and I feel ashamed to tell you this, but I'm just, you know, me and you, we always talk. So I couldn't stop. I'm trying my hardest not to look, and I'm thinking to myself, come on now, stop it. What age are you? And I'm thinking to myself, and I couldn't stop clocking. But I've said to my mum, you know, you think someone that was that well endowed would probably have like baggy trunks or something like that on. This man was wearing Speedos, but I mean, it was like long. It was like a droop. It was. I don't even know how to explain it, but I don't know if they were specially for someone that, or if they've just stretched out. My mind's boggling with this. My mind is boggling, right? So, anyway, I can't, no, as I say, I couldn't tell. See if the man was standing outside there now, I couldn't tell you. I don't know what his face looks like at all. Don't know what his face looks like. But see if it was his bottom half, I'd be able to pick him out in a lineup. See if the police says, could you come and identify someone? I could pick that man out. No bother, right? So he was a bit of a nuisance though, right? Because it's only a kind of small pool. So it's me and like the Algins in the morning. I'm there at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we all kind of just, swim the breaststroke. I do 100 lengths, so I do 100 lengths of the breaststroke, and there's a couple of wee old men, they do the breaststroke as well. And there's a couple of women, they don't even swim, they just bob about talking to each other. They bob up and down the pool talking to each other, right? And then there's this guy, and he obviously is going to come right next to me, and I'm trying not to laugh at this point because nobody gets a joke. Nobody knows what's going through my head, but you know what's going through my head. So he's next to me. He's next to me, the guy, and he's tearing the pool up, absolutely tearing the pool up. He's doing the butterfly, water gushing out his mouth. He's absolutely going for it like this. I'm in my swimming cap. I'm trying to swim like that so that I'm not next to him. I'm like, oh, I don't know what this guy's. But it's not just me. Everybody was looking at him like, what the? Calm down, son. It's not the Olympics. That's what we're all thinking here. But it's a relaxing pool. He's absolutely going for it. I think it's to get more attention, for people to look at him. And I'll tell you, the man didn't need any more attention. He didn't need to do that. Just him walking in from the changing rooms into the pool, that's all the attention that man needed. And things were going through my mind like, that would break my back. My back would be broke. But anyway, stop that, Linda. So anyway, see, Mrs. Dirtwater's coming out. So anyway, I gets home and I tells Lush Topia, and I tells my mum. And I said to my, no, I don't really swear in front of my mum or anything like that. I don't really talk like that with my mum. And I was trying to find a way to describe this man. And do you know what I said? And I swear to God, I swear to God, it's absolutely true. I said to my mum, because we don't, as I say, we don't swear or anything like that to each other. I says to my mum, Mum, he was hung like a donkey. And she was going, what? Like a what? A what? And I hear my dad in the background going, what did she say? I'm going, oh no, my dad's there. My dad's there. She says this man's hung like a donkey, Jim. She says this man's hung. And I'm going, maybe it's the wrong words I've used. And my mum turns around at me and she said, oh, Hen, I think I'd be looking as well. I said, Mum, I said, you would be looking. I said, because guaranteed everybody, even the men, were looking at this. So the next day, I got to swimming and he's there again. And I don't know if it was God that put me, I don't know if it was God that just said, here, Linda, take that in the morning. Because it really, it's setting my morning off good, to tell you the God's on it. I was quite happy for the rest of the day with that picture. As I say, I don't know what the man looks like, but I know he wears black Speedos. But they're long, at the front, they're like, I don't know if they're specially made, because they were very long at the front bit. So there he was the next day. And you know, he stands stretching and stuff like that, like this, before he gets in the pool. And I'm thinking, I'm about dying in the pool. I'm about dying. Terrible thought. I had to come out and say some prayers. I said 10 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers when I came out the pool because of the terrible things that were, which I'm not even going to tell you, but there was bad stuff going on in my mind about this bottom half of a man. So there you go. Me and Mrs. Doubtwater have merged, I think, into one. Oh. Yes, I'm so excited for Halloween. I love Halloween. I'm more excited about going up to the swimming on Monday though, to see. Anyway, let's change the subject. But I had to tell you that. It was going on in my mind. Yes, I love Halloween. I love it so much. And seeing Maddie, can you remember you used to bob for apples and things like that? I don't think people are allowed to do that anymore. It's because I remember asking, I don't even know what kid it was, but asked them if they were bobbing for apples, and they said, no, we're not allowed to do that anymore. Oh, it's sweetheart, I'm still in a terrible lot of pain in my blooming leg. And I'm going through the change of life, so I'm taking hot flushes and mood swings. And I'm happy, 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 and then I'm sad, and then I'm happy, and then I'm sad. So, but this makes me happy. See, having a look at all my beautiful decorations. Look at that spookiness. And see at night having all the wee. Oh, look, I've got wee lights there as well. Don't know if you can see they're like skulls. So that, do you know, that makes me happy, and so I don't care if people are saying you're too early. And look, it's a Christmas throw. It is. I'm not going to lie. Hi, I. Please answer me. Love you. I love you too. Yes, Lushtopia, you don't want to hear that conversation, but guaranteed. See, if me and you went up the swimming, we wouldn't be talking much about the swimming when we come out, because it's things a mother and daughter don't really need to tell each other. And I said, Gran said to me, what was the man like? And I said, he was hung like a donkey, you know, and Gran was like, he was like, what? Like a what? You know, I don't think Gran had heard that before, but I couldn't find another word for it. That was the only appropriate word. Well endowed, I should have said that. But at the time, I couldn't think of that word. Carol, do you know there's going to be hordes of women up that swimming in one day, like, I'm going to join. But he was a strange person, because I've never seen him before, so he wasn't one of the regulars. So by Monday he might be away. Yes, I will definitely do more makeup videos. But I've got this throw on my couch because the other one's been washed and dried, so that's what I do. And see, the next one I put on, it's going to be white and it's got penguins. That's just the way I am. I know people probably frown upon my lifestyle in my house and all the rest, which they do, because I'd get comments saying that, you know, that I'm rubbish and my house is shite and all that. But anyway, hi Elena. Elena, I'm glad you missed what I was just talking about there, because it was bad. Let's just say that. Sewage, I'm going to talk about the sewage. I might get some of my iron brew. What a carry on I had with them. The place was howling. And when we say howling, it means stinking, right? So the place was terrible. I couldn't open a window. It was raw sewage running right out. But luckily enough, it wasn't in my house. Luckily enough. So a guy came out and they found the manholes up the back. And he said to me, did the other guy find that? I said, he was only here for 5 minutes. And I actually felt as if I was a bit of an inconvenience to the man, you know, for calling him out with the sewage running down my path and all that. But, you know, I was a bad one. So anyway, he said he could have done that. I said, he was only here 5 minutes, I says, but he was probably away to sun himself in his garden, because last Saturday was a beautiful day, you know, and left me with the river of shite. So anyway, they managed to stop the flow of shite, but it left residue that I'm not even going to, right, let's just say residue all down my path, and all right, see with my car, I don't know if you can see my car's out there, right down there onto the road, right, so it was all the way down there, residue, toilet paper, all that kind of horrible stuff. So he said to me, nobody can come out the night, he says, but we'll leave it to tomorrow, he says, which is a good thing. He says, it'll give any stuff that's still flowing down, time to flow out, you know what I mean? And then we'll get someone to come out and jet wash the place and disinfect the place. He says, and they'll probably replace all my wee stones and stuff. So I was like, that's absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for your help. That's great. So the next day I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, and then lunchtime, one guy comes out and I says to him, it's all the way up here and everything like that. And he went, oh, it's just as well you had that gutter. He says, or it would be in your house, which I don't even want to think about that. So he says, I'll jet wash the place and disinfect it. And I said, that's great. He was out for about 5 minutes, right? And I thought, and then I seen him splashing a bit of disinfectant like that about. And I was like, hopefully that's not, and that was it. That's you, hen. And he had went away. And then my son comes home and he said, Mum, have they not been yet? I said, aye, the guy's been. He says, it's still all down the path. So me with my bad leg had to boil roasting hot water, 4 huge buckets I had of this roasting hot water, and splash it all about my wall because it was coming out. See the kind of grout bit or cement bit of your bricks. It was actually coming out there, the pressure of it. You know, there's bits in my wall that this was all flowing out. So I had to boil roasting hot water, and I used a full thing of bleach, a full thing of Zoflora disinfectant, and a full thing of antibacterial washing up liquid I used, and soaked the whole place down myself and poured all the water out and then brushed it all down the path myself. But even now I think I can still smell it. But Lushtopia, she was up yesterday and she said she didn't smell it, so I don't know if my nose is just oversensitive now. Hi ASMR Curiosity, I love your name. So anyway, it's all back to normal now, so I know I should have phoned back and said, but you know, I had had enough of them because nobody was coming out, and I always felt as if it was my fault, and it wasn't even in my property that this stink is. It's see when my back fence is, it's over the back fence, so it's not even on my property. So it's not it wasn't even my problem or anything like that. So they should have done it, but the guy was obviously wanting home or whatever. So I knew I would have to do it myself. See, I just love that you are all friends in the chat. It just warms my heart seeing you all talking to each other. It was a terrible nightmare because it was really hot last Saturday and I couldn't even open my window, and I was still getting whiffs of it coming in. And it was, if you were to drive through a sewage plant, that's what my place smelled like. And I've always got wax melts and smelly things all over the place, so it was distressing. Especially like people say you've not got OCD, right? But I have in a way, because see if there's like dishes or something that needs done, I can't go to sleep. I can't sleep in my bed until it's done. See, when my leg was really bad, it was triggering me so much because I couldn't do the things that I normally do. I had to get Lushtopia come up and done them for me. Changed my bed and things like that. You know, things like that really, really trigger me. And the smell of shit running through your house, I mean, that's the worst. That's the worst. Saying that, sorry, I need to correct. It would have been worse if it was coming through the house. They would have need to have rehoused me or something, because the whole place would have to be stripped. Yeah, well, the bleach was getting splashed about. There was bleach disinfecting washing up like with roasting hot water. It was all going down. It was just foam down there at the bottom of my path. It was just like a big thing of foam with the amount of scrubbing. And it's been raining, it has been raining quite a bit, so that'll also flush away anything. But he also said, see, as I'm saying, the stank is beyond my fence up the back. He says that's a terrible mess up there, right? And when I seen them lift the lid of that drain, you could see it all coming out. You could see the brown and stuff, you know. You could see it all coming out like that, all over that ground up there. So he said to me, we're going to need to get a squad in to clean that up there. Nobody's been out to clean up there. In fact, next door get their fence. Mind the car came down the hill and through their fence. They get their fence fixed yesterday. So there was men walking about and walking up and I'm wanting sewage. It's just it's terrible. Do you know what? There was times I thought I'm writing to the newspaper. I'm going to get the newspaper people down here. That's how strongly I felt about it. I'm going to get them down my poor leg and everything like that, and I'm dragging this about and having to clean up sewage that's for their problem. Open your hair, please, my love. No, I'm not going to open my hair. And listen, I'm not really your love. I'm not. So, I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm not really MD's love. It was terrible. It was terrible. Yes, I'm talking about the river of... I've probably already said shit a few times, so I'll probably get demonetised for this, but so be it. I like to talk to yous. And anyway, after the whole thing about the gym and stuff like that, let's see if this person's going to comment anymore. You know, sometimes you just get a bad feeling, you know, and I've kind of got that feeling now that this is going to end up... Where's Lushtopia when you need her? Lushtopia, keep your eye on that. She knows. Wait, in fact, I was going to message her, but oh, you're watching. Right, okay, she's watching. See, sometimes you just get a feeling like, See, that's fine. You know, I'll do a makeup video soon. Yes, that's all right to comment, but don't comment love or anything like that, because I'm not really. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady. Oh dear. See, I've had worse. Honestly, I've had a lot worse. The ironing guy. Can you remember him? That was when I just no long started my channel. Thank you very much. I'd not long started my channel, and I'd done an ironing video, and this guy said, "Oh, I would love to be your ironing board." He said, "All that hot steam action." I'm thinking that thing would stick to your skin. Your skin would be peeling off. You've been, you know, in the hospital. So I said that. It wasn't Lush. It was my other daughter I was talking to. So she's like a detective. So she said, "Who's?" I said, this person here. So she looked on their profile picture. And can any of you ever remember the scene from Pulp Fiction where Bruce Willis and the other guy get taken below Z's shop? That's what this man's Facebook or Twitter or whatever was all about. So he got blocked. No, I'm not having that. How many tattoos do I have? Do you know what? I don't even know how many tattoos I've got. And I don't even know how to count them because I've got some merging into other ones, and I've got well over 10 anyway. You know, I've got them. I've got all that going on, and I've got birthdays, and I've got behind my ear, my face, and back of my neck. Where else? My leg, my bottom. That was the first one. My back. So, you know, I've got them everywhere. I've got this one as well. Did I say this one? I've got a ring. You know, I've got them everywhere. Eleanor, why are you not a mod? What has happened? Yes, McCrafford, were you not a mod as well? I don't know what's happened. YouTube has effed up recently, guys, because even my sub count, I had to contact them. My sub count had stayed 25,400 for well over a week. And I could see that I had new subscribers and stuff, so I was like, what's going on here? So I sent them a message, and then the other day it was 25,500, and it's not moved for then either. And then my mods have been taken away. I have no idea why that happened. I knew you didn't look like right, Eleanor. You always come with a range. Throat them. See if that Eleanor say something because I can't see. It could be my network connection, or it could be something to do with me. It's my craft video. Were you not a mod? Right, I'm adding you anyway. ASMR craft videos, I'll give you a good tip. One that I didn't know when I got my first one, right? My first one, I almost fainted. And I'll tell you why. Because I was only like 7 stone at the time. I was really thin. And I had nothing to eat all day. And I got the tattoo at 5 o'clock at night. And as soon as it put the needle in, I just felt, oh, I'm gonna faint here. Now, what happens is you need your sugar level to be up. Having your sugar level up before you get a tattoo helps your pain threshold. So even if you take we call them lollipops, I don't know, but other people call it a lollipop, and just suck it while you're getting your tattoo done. Do that because the sugar helps with the pain. And in fact, I think a dentist once told me I had went to get a tooth removed, and he says, have you had anything to eat? And I said no, and he says, go and get some sugary. And that's why, because it boosts your pain threshold. So get a lolly before you go for a tattoo and sit and suck it while your tattoo's getting done, and it should be fine. No, Aurora, I've never regretted any of my tattoos. Especially, see the one on my face? Do you know that I actually drew that on? As Lushtopia, I drew that on and walked about for 2 weeks with it drawn on with eye pencil, because I thought, it could be, I might not like it after a couple of weeks. But after a couple of weeks, I still liked it, and I thought, right, okay, here we go. That was it. So, yeah, I really like it. I still love all my tattoos. And my music notes, do you know, I can never remember what side things are on, but I've got music notes behind one. What ear is it? Hold on, you'll be able to see it. Is it that? I don't know if is it that ear? No. Hold on, I'll see if it's that ear. Yeah. Oh. No, can't see it. I've actually got sparkles in my hair. I don't know if you can see that either. No. Or is it this ear? It could be this ear. Is it this ear? It might be this ear. Hold on. There, it's that ear. See it? Hold on, I'll move this. I moved it. Can you see it now? No, that way. Yay, there it is. Right, take my glasses off. Bring it closer so you can see. It's not the best shot. But on my Facebook, I have got one of my albums called My Tattoos. Even the one in my ass. But it's just tattoo. You don't see much of the ass, which is good for yous, I can assure yous, because that will put you off your dinner. Yeah, the babies. Look, I've got a big one here and I've got one down there, look. The babies. Don't know what I would do without my babies. Yeah, my hair's glittering. And look, I've not dyed my hair since March, I think, was the last time I dyed my hair. So you can see all my greys coming in. Look, I'm turning into Mrs. Doubtwater as we speak. Grey hair, guys up the swimming. Manda, were you on it last night? Lushtopia is feeling a bit sickly today. Let's see if she's been on it. Right. Lushtopia, have you been on it? I think she's telling me lies. She has been on it. See, when they type maybe, that means they've been on it. So she's been Jack Daniels. Yep, Jack Daniels has been all night. Then Jack Daniels. Oh, guys, you want to see the stuff that Lushtopia's got, because she got it delivered here yesterday. I'm not giving anything away, but it's let's just say she almost spent £200. But do you know something? She'll smell amazing. You know, she'll smell really good. So I've got I can't talk. I've got a problem with wax melts, as well as other stuff at the moment. So I can't even tell her off for it. Look, see, we call it Squinty. Squinty there. Do you know there's a bridge in Glasgow called the Squinty Bridge? There's a little fact for you. And it's just like a normal bridge, but the top it goes like that. So it's we call it the Squinty Bridge. Oh dear. Angus, hello. Angus, you're not the butcher, are you? Because I'm sure the butcher's called Angus. Mrs. Doubtwater. Angus Hamish or Hamish Angus. He's one of the two. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. It's been wonderful talking to you all. I hope you liked my spooky place, because I love it. Do you know what I'm playing? Do you know what I'm doing? Right, this shows you how old I am. Look. Well, that's us there. Hello, everyone. I'm playing Mario Kart. I'm playing Mario Kart on the Wii. That's what I'm doing. I love that game. Anyway, I need to bring you closer, because I'm going to give you all a kiss today again. Oh, Otter, thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I love it. I love the spookiness. I hope you all enjoyed my little story about up the swimming. And listen, I'll keep you informed about that. I might even take Mrs. Doubtwater with me, because I'm going to be telling her the story. So I've got a feeling she'll probably want to come up the swimming with me. So I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday and a beautiful weekend. And I send you all my love and all my hugs.